welcome back to Beautiful Experiences for You. And yes, I'm wearing a scarf inside the house. I'm freezing. I don't know why, but I'm freezing. I would have a blanket around me if I could, but I've settled with just a scarf. But okay, boxes, big box over here. I've got tons of boxes, and we're just going to start opening them. I'm thinking what I'm going to do, depending on the box size, I am either going to do like a big boxes or 2 smaller boxes. That's kind of like my plan to get through all these, because one, I want to see what's in them. So I've got 2 FabFitFun. So I thought, let's open one, see how long that takes, and then maybe open the other one. So I have 2. They are the Winter 2025 boxes. One is mine, one is my husband's. So I'm just going to pick up the first one here, and we'll see whose it is. So, all right, Winter 2020. Oh my goodness. All right. Based on this size, I'm assuming, and the weight of it, I'm assuming this one's my husband's. Because this one only had 1 add-on, because really, why do I need to add on in the extra box? I can just add on in the single box. Trying to figure out how to get open. Okay, here we go. Now, my box, I will say I'm very surprised by the size of it. I thought it was going to be much bigger than it is, but we'll see. So here is the inside, and what is this? Okay, so it's an advertisement for Color Wow Dream Coat. All right, let's see, what did I get in this one? Well, real quick, what are your guys' thoughts about the winter options? I liked them. I bought a lot of them, but I'm still digging, I think, the fall better. But first item I got, the unhide socks. I heard these were amazing. They were in the advent calendar of theirs, and those that had got it, I heard they're amazing, but I also heard they didn't like that they didn't have those like grippy, plastic things here on the bottom for slip fall kind of thing, but that doesn't bother me. So we got 2 pairs. This says unhide, gray and the pink. I will say, I was expecting better quality just because I really like the blankets. Let me put a pair on to see how they feel. Let's see. Are they super soft? They're soft. Yeah, yep, they're soft. Let's see here. They're warmer than the socks I had on. Yeah. I like them. Now, I'm not blown away by them. I was expecting to be blown away by them just because I absolutely love my unhide blanket. But they are warming my feet up, and they feel good. This is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? I'm calling it a win. All right, next item, I got is it Perricone MD, the Eyelid Lift Serum. Greg's going to love that, right? Okay, let's see here. And see if there's some instructions with this. I'm not sure. I would think they would be on the outside of the box too. Okay, it says gently pat onto the eye area using your ring finger. Use morning and evening. And it's smooths the appearance of eyelid creases, crepiness, and uneven texture as it noticeably improves the look of sagging lids and diminishes the appearance of under eye circles. So I believe this is the one I believe you put on the top. You could put on the top and the bottom, I believe. Did I just read that? Where does that say? yeah, gently pat onto the eye area. Let me get the label out here. Okay, so here's the big label. I will read it all, but I believe you can put it under and above. Oh my goodness gracious. This looks like it's the label for several of their products. Yeah, not just this item. So this again is the eyelid lift serum. Let's see here, where is it? It doesn't say not to put it on your top of your eyes. It says don't get it in your eyes. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. That you can put it on the top and the bottom. Just keep it out of your eyes. Okay, what else did I get in here? Okay, Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Oh, it's got a nice scent to it. I love that it looks like lemon, or the lemon color, and it does have a citrusy scent to it. Let me see how it feels. Oh, okay. It is very rich, thick, nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm loving this. This feels like an absolute amazing product. Let's see, rich without feeling greasy. It's our signature all-in-one primer plus moisturizer. So I need that because I don't use primer. And I'm pretty sure I need to use primer. Okay. Next, so that is what? Is that 2 things we've opened? And we get 6, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my socks. 6. Okay, because I'm like counting going, didn't get all my items. So apparently I didn't do an extra in this one. I swore I did, but I'll figure it out later. Oh, okay. This is the perfume, that floating forest that it includes. Is it an iris, I believe, that, excuse me, they got the DNA material and they were able to formulate this scent, and it's, imagine the fragrance of an extinct flower. So I want to say, I thought it was like an orchid or something. So let's see. I've heard from the people that have unboxed it that it has smelled nice. How do I get it open? Oh goodness, it's on their tag. All right, here we go, you guys. Is it going to be amazing, or is it just going to be, yeah? Let's see. Oh my goodness, now I got something in my lipstick. You guys, I'm struggling tonight. Okay, let's see here. All right. Okay, so far what I'm smelling in the air smells nice. Let's come back to it. It's very strong. It's stronger than I thought it was going to be. To me, it smells peppery. Let me come back to that and see if it calms down. Right now, it's a lot stronger than I was expecting. So we will circle back on that. Okay. Next, I got the Great Plate. So this is the plate for garlic. So you are supposed to be able to, let's see here, use one tool to get the peel off of the garlic. Oops. I'm really struggling. Okay, so you're supposed to put the clove in here with the peel and somehow, I guess, use this to get that peel off of it. We will see how that works. Then you have got the Great Plate where you can take the clove of garlic, and this is really You can see it very, it is really raised up, more so than I thought, but it makes complete sense. So then you rub your garlic around this, and then you could take your brush to kind of get your garlic, like scoop up. And you definitely need the bristles on this, because these grooves are much, like the teeth, I guess, are much deeper than I was expecting. Let's see here what is dishwasher safe. Oh, and you can also scan the QR code to get a demo. All right, let's see here. Looking, oh, okay, it does. Dishwasher safe. Okay, so, well, hold up. So the plate and the peeler. So the plate and the peeler are dishwasher safe. Hand wash brush. Makes complete sense, just because, one, this is wood. You wouldn't want to put that in the dishwasher, and probably just to keep these bristles nice. So super excited to see how well that works. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that works. Going to use it for Christmas. Thanksgiving, since we just got back, my husband a little bit earlier than me, but I just got back last night. So I ordered Bob Evans, and I'm going to spend Thanksgiving Day in my pajamas eating my Bob Evans meal. Okay, next, this is really heavy. These are the Aegean marble coaster. So it's a set of 4 marble coasters. So these are, it's really heavy. From the Polished Jar. Let's check these out. Okay. So here is the first one. You are definitely going to want to be careful. Why I say that is this right here, it is a little crack. You can feel it with your hands. Now, it could also be, you can see these, there looks like there is natural cracks in here, like even right there. So my assumption here is they buffed it as much as they could buff it, and you can just feel a little. So I would just be very careful putting your drink on it. I would be very careful and not drop it on the floor. I would think if you dropped it on the floor, it very well could break regardless. So, all right, so that was the one color. Here's the next. This is actually a very pretty color. They do have the protectants on the back of them. Now, I was hesitant to get these just because of these other 2 colors, but they are very nice. So I am happy to have gotten them, because you always need a good coaster. Mine seem to disappear. Your guys' coasters disappear? I don't know how that even happens. But my coasters just seem to disappear. So they are very nice quality. They are very heavy. That's a great item to have in the box. I would say a very quality product to have in the box. So that is, I guess, my husband's box. So I got the socks, I got the coasters, I got the Extinct Flower perfume, I got the Great Plate, I got the Bobbi Brown primer and moisturizer, and I got the Perricone MD. So, oh my goodness, definitely got my money's worth here. Now, let's come back to this set here. Oh, it has a distinct scent to it, and I just can't place it. I want to say it's like a vegetable scent. Gosh, that sounds crazy, right? Oh my gosh. I can't place it. So I'm still on the fence about the scent though. It's very strong, which again, I wasn't expecting. So I'm on the fence. We will keep going and see over time if there's different layers and what it smells like. So again, that was my first box. let's go ahead and open the second one, you guys. This one has a ton of add-ons. Same size, maybe a little bigger than the one I just opened. Nowhere near the size of the fall one. But my add-ons for this time were really small. So let's get into this. I remember some of the things I selected. Excited to see a couple things because they're color based, and you know how that is. It's so hard to know color wise, like, are they going to work? Are they not going to work? So again, same inside. Okay. Now, if you recall, I did get the bubble blankets, the 2 bubble blankets for the scavenger hunt from FabFitFun when they came through Indy. So I was on the fence whether or not to order like another one because they are very nice, and I was thinking about, you know, giving them for gifts. But I decided not to, just because a lot of people have throws. So I decided not to do that. But let's just dive in here. So again, we should have 6. So we're just going to go with when I've passed the 6 mark, everything else is add-ons. So starting with the Goop Beauty, it's the Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. Here. There it is. You can see it's been laying on the side because some of the, oh, as soon as I pulled that out, it like automatically started laying flat. First thoughts, it reminds me of hummus. That's what it kind of looks like. So let's see here. The scent is okay. It's on that border of that, you know, natural scent that still trying to place, but it is lessening up, becoming citrusy, so I like it. It is definitely a micro exfoliator, and you definitely are going to want to wash this off because it has kind of dried on me and it's very, very like grainy. But I do like that it is that micro small. So it says massage onto clean, damp skin using circular motions. Oh, leave on for up to 3 minutes. Rinse with warm water and pat dry. Use 2 to 3 times a week. So I don't think I've ever tried one of their like Goop beauty products. I was into Goop when it like first came out all those years ago. But now that it's became as large as it is, I honestly haven't been following. So this will be the first time I've tried one of the Goop products. So excited about that. Next item is the 3D Visible Plump and Repair. It is the lip treatment by Dr. Dennis Gross. I have tried his products before. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I was very interested and curious about this product. Now, I have gotten the laser lip, where they laser your lip and then they put, I believe they put the hyaluronic acid on right away. And then I bought the extra plumping stuff that you can continue to put on it. I feel like it did work. I think I need to get it done again. So that's why I was very interested in this product to see how well it works. The hyaluronic acid is supposed to plump because it brings forth water. So yeah, I'm anxious to try that. Next we got here the Ultra Peach one size. This is the Ultimate Setting Powder. 24-hour shine control, all day wear, sweat proof, no flashback. And I'm starting to wear powder again. to see if my makeup lasts longer. So that's why I was very curious about this product. Let me see to get it open without making a mess. Okay, so it's got that, which is nice. And well, okay, here we go. How do I don't want to like get it all over. How do you get into it? It's got to be the pull-up, isn't it? Taking the glasses off, getting serious here. Luxurious. So dust with a powder brush and bake with a puff for a soft matte finish with no flashback. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I need to think. I didn't notice the peel back. Makes total sense. So you can just shake a little in here, and then you can use the powder brush or powder puff, which that's what I like, because I like that bake effect. And then you can just seal it back. That I love. And then the secondary protection on it. So yeah, excited about that. All right, next I got the jammies. Because I'm still very disappointed, or no, not disappointed. That's not the right word. I'm very sad. I'm very heartbroken that my Jarma box is no longer doing their quarterly subscription. I believe they're supposed to be doing something different, but I haven't heard what yet. So I'm missing that. But these, you guys, are super soft. More soft than I thought they were going to be. I like the extra detail there of that layering. I like that the bottom edging is finished. The cuffs are very nice. These are actually nicer than I thought they were going to be completely honest with you. I was on the fence about them, but yeah. Now, some people didn't like how the sizing went because they're like mixed size. Excuse me. So these are small, medium. So that's a pretty decent size. And then it also has the drawstring. Now the bottoms don't have that white finish, but they are stitched nice. So these are a nice set of jammies to get in the box, you guys. I'm very happy with those. Still got a ton in my box. Okay. I jumped at getting one of the Voluspa candles. This is the Noble for Garden. It's coconut wax. Why did I jump for it? I would never pay the price that these are. That's why I jumped at getting one. Because they always smell so good, but I just don't want to pay for it. Now I wish I got two. This is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I really wish I had gotten two now. And it smells divine. It smells so good. It is Christmas all over. So if you like that smell of like a Christmas tree in your house, which I do, you would like this. Now it does have another scent with it. Can't exactly place what it is, but it's very nice. And I cannot wait to burn that. And I am disappointed that I didn't get another one. But I got plenty of other stuff in this box. So, next item. All right. This is very well sealed. And I do keep these bags like this to use for travel. And these are the slippers. I'm going to get the other one out. So, the slippers. Let's see what size I got. Oh, they came apparently in shoe sizes. I got the size 8. These two, I was kind of on the fence about because I couldn't really tell quality. But I decided to move forward with them because I like that these, they've got like the back that you can wear them outside. So if I want to go out to the garage, if I want to run out to get the mail, with these backings, I can do that. I can just slip them on. They're cork, or they have the appearance of cork. They are lined. I would say, I mean, I wouldn't say they're like top quality. They're, you know, to get them in this box, I think is a very nice addition. And I think there's something that you should explore. I'm putting them on right now so I can kind of feel like what they actually feel like. All right. They don't fit me. They're too small. How can I show you this? So one of the things in my weight loss journey is my feet shrink. So there was no question for me to go with an 8. And I was kind of on the fence of would I even need an 8? I probably should have gotten a 9. So let me see if I can show you this. So there you go. My heel. They're hanging off. Now let me stand up to see, oh, goodness gracious, do my feet move forward? Yes. All right. So me standing up, my feet did go in. So my feet, I mean, we're talking, my toes are all the way at the top. All the way at the top. But my feet are in. They are not hanging over anymore. I wish I had a bigger size. Because I mean, my toes are right up to the top. So if you are still thinking about whether or not to get a box, get an extra box, if you're interested in these, I definitely would size up. Now, comfort. These are not as comfy as they appear. There is, you know, the fabric in here, but you are on a hard base. So something to consider as well. They're definitely not as comfortable as my Birkenstocks that I've been wearing around that are meant to wear outside. But these are a great slip-on shoe to go out in the garage, slip-on shoe to go out to the mail. That's it. These are not house slippers. But they're also not, I would not wear these out in public. That's just my opinion. So let me pick the box back up. Oh my goodness, and it is still heavy. And just keep going. Okay. All right, next item. This is the item that I was wanting to see what the colors actually look like. And there is another one in there because there was 2 different options of colors. This is the one I went with. I hope I picked the right one. Let's see here. Okay, let me get out the letter opener. I'm trying to grab that little piece, the tab. There we go. All right. So I love lipsticks. I love glosses. So that is why I was all over getting these. Oh, and they are in there very well. And what was the brand? Patrick TA Major Volume Plumping Gloss Duo. I'm back. I stepped away to get some little paper here to take off the lipstick that I have on because we're going to try these. All right. So the first one, does it have a name? I swore I thought it had a name. Headliner. So this one's Headliner. Oh goodness, this one's going to even be more difficult to see because it's against dark. I can't make out this name. So the one that I'm most unsure of is this one. So let's try it on. I like the applicator. So this does look like it's going to be more of a gloss. It is very thick. Which I mean, I personally like. So let me get my glasses on so I can look in here. Yeah, this, I think, I like it. This is a nice gloss with a slight tint to it. I think it works well for me. So happy with that one. Now, let me take this off and we will see how the other one works. It's like this other one I wasn't worried about, but watch it be the one that I'm not a fan of, because isn't that how it always works? Okay. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at that. I love that. All right, let's see. Okay. Gotta take my glasses off. I like that one as well. So not heavily pigmented, very nice color, nice thick consistency. Those are really great products. Super happy with that. So I'm going to pick my box back up again. It's getting a little lighter, but not a whole heck of a lot lighter. Okay, the next one, I will admit, I am not sold that this sucker works. But I wanted to give it a try, so I will 100% report back on this, because I'm just not convinced it works. And it is the Kayla Gray Scent Stone. So here we go. It's the Scent Stone. So it does have very nice packaging. So this is something right off the bat could be giftable. And very nice opening as well. So again, nice gift. And here's the stone. And you are supposed to put drops of the scent. So it's the fragrance oil in here. Now, let's see, because I want to follow the directions. Because if I'm going to report back my opinion, I want to make sure I follow the directions. So it says, experience our new scent stones in Scent Cozy, a light fragrance diffuser designed to subtly infuse your space with your favorite Kayla Gray scent. So how to use. These must be, yeah, it did say plumping because I'm starting to feel it on my lips. So how to use. Apply 10 drops of fragrance oil to the top curve of the stone, allowing it to gently absorb. The oils will diffuse slowly, filling the space with a soft scent. Add more drops for a stronger scent. So at first, I'm just going to go with the 10 drops. I like a strong scent. So I will ultimately go more drops, but right now I'm gonna do 10 drops. The scent notes is sweet vanilla, patchouli, musk, tonka bean, and sheer linen. Okay, so it does have a protectant seal. Thank you for that, because I swear oil could just seep out. So we are going to, I have the dropper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not even a full dropper's worth. That's good, because that means, you know, the product will last you a long time. You can definitely smell the vanilla. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. That doesn't work out very well. I mean, here I am tilting it and it's like went all over. That is totally on me. But I mean, the scent's still on the stone, but I am going to give it a couple more drops to compensate so that the fragrance is concentrated in that one area. I did 4, maybe 5 more drops, but I want it concentrated in that one area. Okay, so I'm just going to sit it over here and we're going to see. It is on my hands. I am going to let my hands just naturally air dry here a little bit before I do open this other item. But let me get the box back up here. All right. And let's go with another. So that advertisement on the box, the Dream Coat, I added it. I love the Color Wow products. They work very well with my hair. So this was something that I definitely have to try. So it's supernatural spray, magically transformed texture, amazing humidity proofing powers. Let's see, what else does it say? So award-winning humidity sealant stops hair from becoming a hot mess, even in the highest humidity. Activated by heat, long-lasting, lasts 3 to 4 shampoos. For some reason, I thought it was like a gloss. Because where I live, I don't really need the humidity part. I'm still gonna try it. Maybe it might have some gloss to it. I mean, what do I know? But that is that item. Next, I got 2 more lippies from House Labs. I love these. I love their products. So I definitely took the opportunity to, at this price point, to get me a couple. So the first one I got is Guava. And let's try that. I like the applicator on. Well, that's a little bit, that's a thicker applicator than I remember. That's a really pretty color. So this is Guava. That is really pretty. And then this one is Macaron. So this one's a little bit more pinky. I'm generally not a pinky. Oh, wow. That is definitely a pinky. Let me put a little bit more because I've spread it out. But I mean, I think it's going to be okay because it is a glaze. So you see what I mean? It's definitely more of a pinky. But both very nice. Even though it's pinky, I'm still happy with it. Because again, it's a glaze. So it's gonna hopefully just kind of pick up maybe the natural pink tones from my lips. So, okay, so this is the item that I wanted to make sure I washed my hands and they were dried. It is the Lorelei. Yeah, marble tray. So it's white marble. So I didn't want any of that oil absorbing on the marble. So that's why I wanted to make sure my hands were washed. But I thought this would be super cute in the guest bathroom. Isn't that pretty? To like sit some things. We've got the white label. It does have a scent to it. I noticed it right away when I pulled it out of the box. So I'm sure it will dissipate having been out of the box. It is a very hefty tray, but I love it. So it's by the same brand or company as the other marble coasters. So happy with that. And we have finally now got to the last item in the box. And it is by Roundhouse. So another roundhouse item. I had gotten a couple. I had gotten the bowls and the baking dish in the fall box. This one, I almost bought 2 of them. Now, why would I buy 2 of them? Because there was 2 different colors. One color was in the box, which is what I got here, and you could add on the other color. But the add-on price was just more than I wanted to pay, so I didn't do it. But it's Christmas, and look how cute it is. The other one that I almost bought was like Christmas green. So I had thought, wouldn't those be adorable at Christmas time? But also all year round as well, especially this one for Valentine's. So roundhouse, a perfect to make brownies in. So gosh, how many items did I get in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is it 10? Is that right? 11, 12. So I got 12 items in this one, if I'm counting correctly with everything that I have here. So come back to the stone. So not all of the liquid has absorbed yet. If I put my nose up to it, I smell it. I pull away, I don't. Now my nose is a little stuffy from being gone. I definitely do not think 10 drops is going to do anything for me. And I put more than that. But again, they slid over. Again, my nose is a little stuffy. I just don't think this is going to work. But I'm going to give it a fair chance. So I'm going to set it aside. I am going to wait and see what happens. And then I'll put some more drops in it. I mean, worst case, I could take it to work because my little office space is small. So maybe in that small space, it would work well. But we will see. So that is my unboxing. I believe, what is that? 18 items that I unboxed from the Winter FabFitFun. Hope you enjoyed this boxing, and thank you for spending time with me. All right, guys, take care. Bye.